What is up, everybody, and welcome to the video. Alright, so today's video is about a conversation I had and the business idea. Alright, so here's the story, right? I was at my dad's house, okay? The usual stuff, just the usual, over the weekend. Alright, so I went there, and then out of nowhere, it popped in my head, like, hey, you know what would be cool? Seasoned paper towels, right? Now, mind you, this idea is like one of many ideas I had in the past. Like, this is a while ago. Like, sometimes I just think of random stuff, right? And so I tell my dad, I'm like, hey, Dad. Like, I was on the call with my granddad too, so I'm like, hey, will you invest in seasoned paper towels? I don't remember the whole conversation, but basically, I'm just gonna get into the gist of what it is. Alright, seasoned paper towels, right? I was thinking about, in that time, I was thinking about, you know, what's it called? Oh, let me back this camera up. I was thinking about, I think it's fruit roll-ups, yeah, fruit roll-ups. You know, like, but I'm talking about like the fruit roll-ups that have the little tattoos that like go in your mouth. Pause. Yeah, the ones that put a tattoo on your tongue. All right. So yeah. So those ones, right? So basically, seasoned paper towels, right? They're paper towels with any type of seasoning you want. Oregano, paprika, salt, herb seasoning, whatever, right? So basically, right, this is what you do, right? Say you're in a situation. I think this situation is like when you don't have any seasoning. So let's say a hotel, for example, right? So you got this hotel. You got this that hotel right there, right? And you go to the hotel, and you're like, man, because hotels usually, I don't know if the fancy ones usually have what's it called? Usually have seasoning or herbs or anything. So you go there, right? I'm like, man, I forgot to buy seasoning for the hotel. Luckily, I have my seasoned paper towels, right? So this is what you gotta do, right? There's two ways you can apply it, right? And it's edible. It's not gonna be any harsh chemicals or whatever. I don't know how it's gonna be made, but it will be cool to be made. If it was made. And I'm gonna make and I wanted, like, that's one of my dreams was to make this hotel. Like, that's like good for everyone, and it's not gonna be a stuck-up hotel that only accept rich people. I'm gonna find a way to have the best price because I don't want it to be too expensive, but I'll figure out later. Like, I have to write like a lot of stuff because if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget it. And I'm either gonna add or remove stuff. So yeah, that's not gonna be good. All right. So this is what's gonna happen. Okay. So here's the two ways to apply it, alright? There's one way. You wrap it around whatever food that can be wrapped around, like whether it's burgers, ribs, French fries, yeah, but that's tedious. Or you can just lay it on it. You can either wrap it around the object or lay it on it. I was gonna put the cooking time, like how for it to, like, cause you can either cook it with the amount of time it takes to cook that that food that you have, or you can put in for 30 to 40 seconds. Sounds like a good plan. So yeah, put it in there, and then all the seasoning is just gonna go inside of the food. And I was thinking about making like an adjustment, making it frosting too. But yeah, that was my idea. I was like, man, that seems cool. Like, it's like if you're around me, if you know who I am, my family knows who I am. Like, I think of like random stuff, like just random stuff in my head. Not all the time, but like when I do, I just say it, and like my dad was like, when he heard it, he was like, man, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. He said, why don't people just go to, why don't they just get their own seasoning from the thing? I'm like, yeah, I didn't have a good argument for that. So I think this is mainly for portable stuff. Yeah, you could pack your seasoning, but who packs their seasoning to go places? Unless they're like chefs or they really want to. So yeah, that's it. How's everybody's day going? That's how I'm gonna finish off next. How's everybody's day going? And then yeah. So that's all I gotta say. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video. Make sure you guys stay safe, help others. Messed up. Okay. Make sure you stay safe, take care of yourself, and help others. And I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.